a civilian kind of death weapon or something. No, I'm just joking on that one. But you know, I did hear from some people in FCHS that he contacted them. So that's a big red flag that, you know, he may have been being targeted. And, you know, it would, if his attackers did want to, you know, hurt some cops or something because of what had happened, you know, they, you know, maybe torture him more, tell him he has to do it, or, you know, I don't know if certain people, like, I feel like they can never make me do anything. They can affect my emotions, like, kind of, like, I'll get angry and I'll say bad stuff, and they're kind of microwaving, they're amping up my emotions, but they could never make me, you know, go out and do anything. But I'm just not sure about other people. I don't know if that's, if it's just me, because with me, I'm like, they can never make me do anything. They can make me mad. They can't move my arms and my legs or anything like that. They can't force speech on me. You know, they can't do these things to me, but I'm just, you know, and I want y'all to all say that to yourselves. You know, they can't do that. But, you know, then I see stuff like this. I see targeted individuals going out and doing crazy things, and I'm just not sure how it affects their minds. You know, I'm getting on V2K a lot. They've started something new, the suicide thing. They're saying, you know, we're gonna make him commit suicide. Yeah, let's go for it. We're gonna make him commit suicide. I think they want me to think that some of the remote neural monitoring is so powerful that they can just make me want to commit suicide. They don't trick me at all. They're really tired and they want to wrap up the murder or something like that. I don't get it. I don't understand cults. So I have a hard time understanding this, you know. I don't understand cults or Satan worship or, you know, doing something just because somebody told you to do it when it's really awful. You know, abusing technology and basically setting our species and our country back. I don't really understand that, so I don't understand any of these people's actions. I know that when they're tired, they want to murder Americans. When Lynn gets real tired, he's like, yeah, I gotta murder somebody. So I think that's a trait of some kind of weaselly little species, like subspecies of human, maybe. And there's a girl with her arm hanging out of the car right there. Little thing on her arm. It's like two women in the car with a little kid in the back. Yeah, but so I don't understand like cowardice that much, and it's been hard in this because, you know, it's a lot of huge cowards who are doing this, like just the worst cowards in our society, you know. And I'm being pretty sarcastic. I'm really not feeling this negative right now, so bear with me. Sometimes I have a very dry sense of humor, and that's the only way I'm kind of getting it out right now. But truly, it is true. I mean, it's true. You should say it a different way. And there's a one light black SUV behind me, or a Chevy. One of the lights kind of occluded. Y'all can see that. They just tail me with them now. I might as well get them to do it more, and then just keep getting it all on tape. You know, because I was watching a lot of Robert Duncan today. And you know, he said like on the FFCHS interview, he said, you know, we have like maybe 10 years left of this, and I even disagree with that. I think that's too long. But then on this other interview, and I posted it on my YouTube site, he was saying something about 20 years, and I was like, what? He was like, you know, said 20 years, and it was a 2015 interview. You know, we definitely have to prove Mr. Duncan wrong on that one. And Robert Duncan, if you're watching my videos, we got to prove you wrong, man, because this cannot last for 20 more years. We cannot be... see some of the stuff that people are doing out here, and I want to say we are not that stupid. There's a one light white SUV. God, I wish I could get him better on here, but I got this guy with one light. Let's see how long and the light's changing right when it stops. Oh, he's gonna have to stop. Oh, he stopped. Oh no, he went through it. He went through the red light to follow me. Let's see if he'll keep following me. Awesome. Awesome, man. You are a winner. You are a winner in a circle of losers. You are a winner in a circle of losers. You are a winner in a circle of losers. You are a winner in a circle of losers. That's my little song that I just made up about losers. These people are losers. He has a handicap tag on. Let's get him when he comes by. Oh, there's one white car. Shit. Oh, it's a woman. It's an ugly woman. A really ugly, fat woman. Reminds me of my my next door neighbor's neighbor. She's involved in this. Her name's Becky, and she is fat and ugly. And I just, every time I hear her on V2K, I think even if it's looping, I'll say stuff about cake. What I'll do is I'll go, Becky, nobody's talking about cake. We'll tell you when the cake's ready. Oh, and I say some mean stuff to her. Oh, I love it. I hate her so much. She's a murderer. She's a murderer and a liar, just like betraying her own children in this country. Just hate her. Just really hate murderers. I hate murderers. I hate liars. I hate, rapists, people that cook people in microwaves. I hate them. Hate them. Don't care what they think. Don't care. They think this is doing a whole lot for their country because they're idiots if they do, and I just hate them. I'm being kind of sarcastic today, guys. I'm just kind of in this mood, so please bear with me. Please stand by. I got some good gang stalking on tape. I know I haven't been. I'm sorry for my dark sarcasm. It's just like I'm sitting in that condo, and right now it's not too bad. My defenses are going, but it's like they have all the time in the world. It's totally unaccountable, and I'm just sitting in that condo with this guy right on top of me, and they're just going to funnel in weapons, and it's like they don't even have to answer their door, so that camera's going to catch them coming in and out, and I'll knock on the door like 500 times just to see their faces so I can, my mom's going to be living there, like she owns the condo. She's not living there now, but it's like, what if this guy just stays up there and like I leave and he just goes to work on my mom and my mom doesn't say anything? Because I've heard a lot of target individuals say, when you're targeted, your family becomes targeted. And if they're either turned on you or they become targeted. And what they've done to my dad, it's just like, I don't know what to do. Y'all guys, please comment. I'm very worried that they are going to attack my mom. And it could kill her. She's old, and there's above him, and I definitely know the people above me are doing this. They at least have EHF, the high-pitched sound weapons. They at least have that. I know that, and I know they're pouring stuff in my pipes. I know it for 1,000,000% now. There's no question. But above him, there is like a 90-year-old woman. She's like 80 to 90 years old, and she's had multiple strokes in her life. And they are just, that microwave energy is just, right under her. One bad beam or whatever, and it could hurt her. And I say that to my attackers. I'm like, are y'all even thinking about that? And then I get a hear on V2K, who gives a fuck? And they never talk to me, though. I'm trying to figure that one out. Really trying to figure that one out, because most of the TIs that I talk to, I haven't talked to one yet who says, they always say that their attackers talk directly to them. So please, if you have V2K that just talks about you, please comment, because it seems like that's my protocol. It seems like there's a protocol for your psychological profile, and I've talked to all these other TIs, and they all have these people saying things directly to them. But mine refuse to do that. Like they'll once in a blue moon, I'll hear some guy who's like really amped up on testosterone and murder go, "You crazy, bro?" But that's it. That's it. That's the only thing they say directly to me. Lynn, the main organizer, stalker, Satan worshiper, he never talks directly to me. He's always like, we got to do this, and he's mostly talking to his wife in a scary, scary way. yells at her. Like, I think she tries to shut down the equipment sometimes, and he'll yell at her because he likes to destroy people's lives and then yell at them. That's what he likes to do, because he's a coward, cowardly man. There's a one light white truck coming up. Because people just aren't taking care of their lights nowadays, you know what I'm saying? I guess all the non-TIs who don't believe me, I guess all these people just, man, it's just an epidemic of people not taking care of their headlights on their car. Even postal workers and school buses and EMS workers with one light, and I saw a sheriff's car with one light on. And there is a one light SUV right across the way, if y'all can see that. Just look at the frequency of the one light cars for all non-targeted individuals. This is real evidence that I am showing you. I want to say it slowly. I am showing you real evidence here. And for TIs, I mean, you probably see a lot of this, but mine's really, really ramped up. I don't know. I was sitting there trying to figure it out yesterday. And please comment if your attackers just talk about you. Because they do that with me, and they have this other weird protocol. What's the other weird protocol that I was thinking of? They have two weird protocols that I don't hear about from other TIs. Oh, there's fireman right there. Fireman going by. His lights on. No sirens. There was something. There's another fireman. Got two in a row. I wonder where they're going. I wonder if there's a fire. That's kind of a joke. That's gang stalking right there. But there was something else I was thinking of. There are two very strange things that they do to me, and it makes me think it's something about me more than them, because I just hear about a protocol across the board with target individuals. I hear about a lot of, you know, they say things about me or whatever. Like, these people talk about me. And then there was something else. I'll mention it on the next video. But I was like trying to figure out. I mean, I know who I am. Like, I mean, obviously I know who I am. But I'm trying to figure out what they think is so dangerous about me. Not dangerous like I'm gonna go do something violent, because that's not gonna happen. Light change right there. Oh, and somebody commented that the light changes could be a GPS on my phone, so to go riding without my phone. I don't think it is, because some of the lights don't change, and they change. It's like they'll change at different times when I'm driving up to them. So I don't think that's true. And look how short it was. It was about 7 seconds. Whenever it's changed on the grid, it's a lot shorter because it stops traffic. But I might try it anyway. I might just try it anyway. I'm kind of scared to leave my phone inside my condo, because they've gotten in. They've done small gaslighting things that only I would see, that only I would notice or care about. So they come in there, which I don't understand, because there's a camera there too. There's a camera, so it has to be the main maintenance guy. It has to be the main maintenance guy, and I don't know, they just do stuff that's very, really, really obvious that they're doing something. Like, they don't have to say anything, and this maintenance guy just said something to me today. Like, I'm not going to go into it, but it's just like, if he would have just not said anything, you know, it's like they try and do all these tricks and stuff, and then it's just like, it's like, oh, you're a stalker. I mean, you're helping them, definitely. He didn't have to do this. He came up and he was like, hey, how you doing today? And we say hey to each other every day. But what he did today is he goes, it's Keith, right? And I go, no, it's Kyle. But I said, that's close enough. I was like, I didn't care at all. You know, and it was just so, like, I mean, trust me, like, this guy knows my name. He knows my name. He's broken into my place. It was so obvious. And I know to non-TIs, they'd be like, well, he said he doesn't even know your name. So, yeah, and that's, I mean, on the videos, when I say stuff like that, you know, I know how it kind of looks, but it was just so obvious. And if he wouldn't have done that, you know, I would have questioned if it was him. I would have questioned, but the way that he did it, because he seems like when you talk to him, he's not